In our last video, we looked at the £175,000 per person home allowance and how for most people with a straightforward will, it's already protected. But there's a group of homeowners for whom that allowance starts to quietly disappear, and most of them have no idea that it's happening. If your estate or combined estate as a couple is approaching or has passed £2 million, this video is for you. By the end, you'll understand exactly how the tapering works, at what point the allowance is lost entirely, and what options exist to protect it. No jargon, just the numbers laid out clearly so you know exactly where you stand. So, the £175,000 per person home allowance doesn't just stop working for everyone equally. For larger estates, it tapers away, and the mechanism is surprisingly unforgiving. Here's how it works. For every £2 your estate exceeds £2 million, you lose £1 of your home allowance. Now, that might sound gradual, but the maths moves quickly. So let's put some numbers on it. Say your estate is worth 2.2 million. You've exceeded the 2 million threshold by 200,000. That means your home allowance reduces by 100,000, from £175,000 down to just £75,000. At 40% inheritance tax, that's an extra £40,000 your family pays that they didn't need to. And if your estate reaches 2.35 million or above, the allowance is gone entirely. For a married couple, that figure is 2.7 million, at which point both allowances have been wiped out. Now, what counts towards that 2 million? So this is where it gets important, because the £2 million threshold isn't just your property, it's the total net value of your estate. This means your home, savings and investments, ISAs, business interests, and any other assets you own. And here's the part that catches people off guard. The thresholds are frozen until 2030. Property values have risen significantly over the past decade, and what felt like a comfortable distance from £2 million a few years ago may not feel quite so comfortable today. So what can be done about it? Well, the good news is that this problem is not without solutions. There are legitimate, well-established estate planning strategies that can help bring an estate back down below the threshold, or at least reduce the impact of the tapering. These might include making use of gifting rules, reviewing how assets are held between spouses, or exploring whether certain reliefs apply to your situation. I'm not going into detail into each of these today. Each one would deserve its own video, but the important point is this. If your estate is in this territory, the earlier you take a look at it, the more options you have available to you. Waiting until later in life can close doors that would otherwise be open for you. So if you'd like to understand where your estate sits and what, if anything, can be done, click the link below to book your free, no obligation 15-minute chat. No pressure, no jargon, just a plain English conversation so you can feel informed and in control. So thank you for watching. I'm Gary from Westwood Estate Planning, helping you protect your future and your loved ones. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really does help other people find this information. We publish videos regularly, so stay subscribed to keep updated. And I will see you in the next one.